So this is a Windows 10 computer and I want to upgrade this to Windows 11. I also want to keep all of the apps. So I have some Office applications and some other applications like Adobe Acrobat. I want to keep all of these apps when I upgrade. So this is the specs of the Windows 10 computer. It has 8 gigs of memory and this is the processor. So I ran the Windows 11 ISO file and I got this message. The processor isn't supported. So to upgrade this Windows computer, I'm going to download this file and install it. And this is the file that I want to install, Flyby 11, and this is from GitHub. I'm going to click on the first link. Now on the right side, you want to click on Latest and scroll all the way down. And I'm going to download the Flyby Classic. It's a zip file. So before upgrading a Windows 10 to 11, I would recommend that you back up all your document files and folders. Okay, so this is the zip file. I'll unzip it. I'll click on the exe file. So you get this message, Windows 10 support ends on October 14. I'm going to leave everything as default here. I'm going to select Start Upgrade Now. So on the right side, you want to select the download source. And I'm going to choose the recommended source, download via Fido. So it's going to open PowerShell. You want to pick yes. This is the ISO downloader. Click continue. So this is the latest release version, which is 24H2. You want to click on continue. So the edition here is Windows 11 Home Pro or EDU. So this Windows 10 version is Windows 10 Pro. I'm going to click on continue. You can choose your language here. I'm going to select English, United States. Click on continue. I'm going to leave it as default, x64. Click on download. And it's downloading here. So download is complete. So I'm going to open the downloads folder. So it's here. This is the ISO file. So on the more options, there's a drop-down tab. Select from computer. I'll select the ISO file. I'll select yes. Click OK. I'm going to uncheck this box. So you're going to get this install Windows Server. It's not installing Windows Server. Don't be alarmed by this. Click Next. This is the license agreement. Click Accept. So you get this option. Choose what to keep. Keep files, settings, and apps. Keep personal files only and nothing. So I want to keep all the files, settings, and apps. So this is going to take some time. To install, and these two options are checked. Install Windows 11 Pro. Keep files, settings, and apps. I'll click Install. So it says installing Windows Server. It's not. Don't be alarmed by this message. Okay, so update was complete. I'm gonna log in. Okay, so update was complete. I want to make sure that all the drivers were installed. So as you can see, the device name is the same. It did not change. And it's Windows 11 Pro 24H2. And all the apps are here. I'm going to open Microsoft Word. I'll open Adobe Acrobat. So the upgrade was successful. So I'm using volume license. So I have a license for Windows 11. You may need to get a Windows 11 license key. So far I have upgraded about 3 Windows 10 computer to Windows 11. So upgrading Windows 10 to 11 in this way, it saves the settings as well as all the apps. So the Windows 10 version I had before was Windows 10 Professional, and it upgraded to Windows 11 Professional. So if you have Windows 10 Home Edition, it will upgrade to Windows 11 Home Edition. So I want to thank you for watching, and I thank you for subscribing.